Okay, welcome. This is issue number 3 of the sustainability blog from the Carroll Foundation. In the last episode, we had Jasper van der Meer, and he was talking to us about the impact that your commercial flight has when you go to a drop zone, to a boogie somewhere. We've added some information to the blog, some links. Please go check. This week, we have Jordi Meseguer. Jordi is the technical manager and engineer from Windoor here in Emporia Brava and also in Barcelona. And we're very lucky to have Jordi here because he's changed the way that Windoor gets their energy. And I have some questions for you, Jordi, today. Thank you for joining us. The question I have is, how did you manage to convince the investors and the management to switch from regular energy sources to renewable?
Well, it was quite easy, really, because we have a social policy of social responsibility that includes ecologism. So we try to make the lesser impact in the planet, and this is our vision, and it's the vision of the investors too. Mm-hmm. So when I explained the idea that we could try to find power providers that only sell green energy, it was really well received here. So
I bet.
It was easy, yeah.
Well, it's easy, but it comes at a cost, I believe.
Yeah, we could say that the green energy is a bit expensive than the energy from the mixed pool. But we really have a big power of negotiation here because we are big consumers. A wind tunnel is an installation that needs lots of power. So it's a matter of negotiate it harder and get a good price. In the end, we estimate that we are 2% higher than if we were using the energy from the mixed pool.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is we have a choice. That's something that I didn't realize. Are there any other complications with regards to using that renewable resource?
No, not one. It's only negotiate when you buy. When you decide to buy only green, you buy green. The power that comes to your installation is the same. Okay. In fact, this is how it works. There are producers of energy. Mm-hmm. There are the power grid, the grid that you see when you drive on the road with these big poles with big wires, and then the consumers. Right. So the producers make electricity, put it on the grid, and we consume electricity, get it from the grid. What happens? There's two kinds of producers. The ones that make normal, not clean energy, with power plants that run on fuel or on coal, and I don't know, nuclear plants, these kind of things. Mm-hmm. And then there are the renewable sources, that are water, wind, and sun. Yeah. So waterfalls, windmills, and sun farms. Yeah. When you buy energy, normally you buy the mix of everything, but you can choose to buy only the part that is renewable.
Excellent. So, on a personal level, where do you see this going? What is your motivation for doing this? What do you hope to achieve by spending a little bit more on your energy, but using from a renewable resource?
Yeah, I think we can set an example. If we explain we are doing this, and you decide to do the same, and everyone that sees that fantastic blog decides to do the same, we're forcing the market to go in one direction. The moment we start buying more green energy, they have to produce more green energy because the balance is what it is. Mm-hmm. So if all the consumers decide to do that, they have to shut off the coal plants or any other not clean energy production. Awesome. They have to invest more and more in clean energy.
So the small steps that you're taking here, you're hoping that has an ongoing effect. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jordi. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for you.
So that wraps it up for this week. It's going to, as I said, there's going to be some links about today's talk. We want to hear from you on social. Please contact us with some ideas that you may have or some questions about the initiatives that you've seen so far. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.